Yo, legends.
Yes. Star Power is here. You know it's serious. We got our match and hoops on today, man. It is Celtic Worldwide CSC and our watch along for the game versus the Saints. And home away from home. We're pretty much filling up the stadium today. St. Johnstone need the money. And we are at kickoff. What's the prediction for the score? Hail to everybody in the chat. Christoph, everybody. I mean, Craig Young. Craig Young's asking how much we had to pay the Simpsons for our artwork.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to keep that secret. Keiser, our main man, is with us. The Star Power is in the house. X-Man. My name is Danno. What's going on, Keiser?
Chilling legend, as you know, in here in the summer sunshine in Glasgow, Danno. It's unprecedented. I've got the top button undone and everything. Chilling. I sat at my window yesterday and I watched the zombie horde stream home, very unhappy. Sad faces, tears were everywhere. Loved it, mate. I hope Celtic get a business done today. I know we came here before and utterly destroyed St. Johnstone, but I hope we get the business done. I've got big predictions, Danno. I'm going for a 8-0 to Celtic. Give us the 8-0 in style. I went 4 for Maeda.
Well, we got a strong starting 11. I'd say basically our best. Trusty's back. Schloop, McGregor, Angles, Hatati. We're checking all the boxes. So yeah, I'm looking to go big today too, man. I don't know about 8, but yeah, 5 or 6, man. Let's go, man. 5 or 6. I always go for us giving up the cheapy goal or whatever at the end of the game. But yeah, it looks like summery conditions up at St. Johnstone's too, man. So you know.
Yeah, it's got to be good.
We are feeling good when the sun is out, man. That is our whole history, man.
Well, just like Dies in Maeda, Glasgow Celtic and Scottish people in general, Danno, are solar powered. So when that sun is shining, all the finest ones start to emerge from the woodwork.
Yeah, man.
You're like, where were these people in Glasgow? I've never seen these people before. Where are all the carpeted jackets and pensioners?
Yeah.
They came out of the woodwork, the summer children.
Big up to Ballhead Bob, man, who's quickly becoming my favorite moniker here. Fuck yeah, man. Patman's in the house. Hold on, Pat. Yeah, and of course the snitch. Gotta give it up to the snitch. We know
the legends. Christoph of the future in there as well.
We know the good calls are coming with the snitches in the house. But yeah, I gotta love the artwork we had from and big shout out to Gastro Celtic, man. Yeah. Ian, our main man on the show. He did all that with some little help from the little robots in the air that inhabit our realm and are making it even more miserable. But he brought a little joy to us, so it's good. But yeah, troops score predictions. I mean, I think Christoph said he bet on Maeda having another brace, not necessarily a hat trick, but yeah, I'm looking for Maeda to have a big game today too.
It was Danno. Flooding frontier threat. I had to go outside and take that picture yesterday just to let people know. Avoid the area. If you've not got a hovercraft, you may get stuck in the Ibrox area due to partial flooding. It happens.
Boy, did they have I guess the Ned Lasso revolution is over, huh?
Yeah, the Ned Lasso bubble has burst. No big orange Jeep is going to save him at training.
Oh shit, man! They just scored.
I just seen the corner coming in, Danno, and I'm nodding it into the back of the net. And Johnson
Johnny's out in
not
front.
Really much in the game, but there you go. Strike first, strike fast.
It's been pretty.
Danno.
I mean, we've had a couple chances that, we're down. So this looks like it's going to be kind of a fast track game, man. I mean, got the weather for it. So let's see. After watching Gwangju FC win at least, but a pretty dour 1-0 victory today. I'm ready for some goals today, man.
It looks to be a St. Johnstone player in the middle who's offside, Danno. I don't think he interferes with play, but only one of them, when the guy comes for an onside position, one of them runs into the post. That's commitment. Ladies and gentlemen watching this game, buckle up. both seatbelts. This is going to be one of the days.
We are. There's going to be some goals, man. I'm still looking to win big today, man. I mean, they cannot get in a track meet with us. No effing way. Like
this is going to be a slobber knocker, Danno. I've got the feeling now Celtic are going to go right up and score, and this is going to be end-to-end stuff.
Yeah. I think it's going to be end-to-end today, man. It's going to be.
It's just get that feeling of a slobber knocker. You know what I mean? Stand in the middle of the ring and throw punches until someone falls down.
What is this? Botrix has correctly joined the channel. What the fuck does that mean?
Botrix is actually a robot mod. It's like artificial intelligence that looks after the chat and the channel. So when people come in and try to say shocking things, we don't even need to worry about a spanner taking care of it because Botrix is a robotic spanner. So when Huns come in, Botrix will assassinate them with extreme prejudice. You know what I mean, Danno? Like the Terminator.
Can I get a little familiarity here? Can I get introduced to the term slobber knocker?
Have you never heard of a slobber knocker, Danno?
No. But I'm already absolutely enamored. So please tell me more.
It's an American term. It's an American term, Danno, from obviously the heyday of boxing when two heavyweight title contenders would go head to head, and people would say this is going to be a slobber knocker. I believe it was actually coined in the days of Rocky Marciano. When Rocky Marciano was fighting, it was often a slobber knocker.
Right. So the guys are just throwing haymakers and slobbering all over the place. All right.
Knocking the slobber out of each other, Danno. That's where that term comes from.
Boy.
Once again, Keiser displaying that watching YouTube brings intelligence.
Show us your slobber knockers.
Shows your slobber knockers. There you go.
I love that term, man. I can't believe it's American. That's amazing.
If you do that, if you watch Karate Kid 2, right, and he gets this little drum, if you do that with the slobber knockers, it gets even better, bro. You can defend all sorts of karate moves.
Yeah.
Drum those slobber knockers, Pat, man.
Yeah,
drum them with your face.
Get it again, baby.
Blessed are the slobber knockers. Swear to God, that should have been my mum's middle name.
I'm almost disappointed I named my dog X-Man now.
It is Pat, man. It's called
Slobber Knocker. I mean, Slobber Knocker as a name for a dog would be great. Like, honestly. Slobby, come here.
A big dog, Danno.
Yeah. Like a big ass Shar-Pei or something, you know, one of those slobbery motherfuckers, man. Yeah.
There's Pat-Man calling me out. Like, it's called Google, Keiser. Keiser doesn't Google things, right? Keiser was born in the 1980s. I retain knowledge, useless, pointless knowledge. I retain it, bro.
And I'm even older than him, man. So yeah, we're fucked. Google? What the hell are you talking about?
That's what Gav does. Gav does. I went to the game with Gav, right?
That's a Gav move, bro.
And Max and Gav's brother, and it was absolutely outstanding, bro. I forgot Gav's brother's name, but I know he does have yellow spectacles, so I just call him Yellow Specs all day. Hey, Yellow Specs. What a time we had, mate. Keiser was mortal.
I only got a message from Gav afterwards, and it was just like, you guys are obviously still out in Glasgow or whatever. It's a couple hours after the game. And Gav just said, I can now confirm without a shadow of a doubt that Keiser is in fact a madman. And I was like,
yeah,
I could have told you that before you met. I've never met the man in the flesh. Shit.
Yeah. I think it just means that the exact way I'm on the persona that I have online, Danno, and what you think I would be like on a night out is exactly what I'm like. So get ready. Shit's gonna get set on fire.
Oh man.
But Gav is huge, Danno. Like, I'm 6 foot tall, and Gav was towering over me, mate.
I saw that picture of you guys together. He's just, what is he, 6'6"?
I don't know, bro. I thought he was built like Penfold from Danger Mouse, so I swaggered in there with extreme confidence, and he went, "How do you do?" And I was like, "Shit, man. How you doing, Gav?"
He's easily well over like 190 centimeters, man. He's a big, tall dude. I mean, I would say that at least 45 to 50% of that is his head
I got my gloves and everything, Danno, and I would dip them in dog shit and then broken glass, and I was going to grab Gav and headlock and fucking rub it on his head, and I walked in and seen him, and I just took those gloves off, Danno, and put them in the bin in case Gav put them on, done it to me. I was shitting myself, mate. He's fucking huge. I was thinking all the times I annoyed him and all the things I called him and all that, and I was like, shit, man.
I don't know what is bigger, but I'll tell you what, as someone who has a massive melon, like Gav has a planetoid, man.
Don't make fun of Gav's head, all right, mate. He might come to Glasgow and visit me again. I can't say he's got a head like the Phobos asteroid, you know what I mean? Like the full moon of fucking Venus, but yeah, Gav's
podcast, no!
It was like that episode of Rick and Morty, Danno. Seen the big kid, show me what you got.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
Fucking Gav's looking here to defend himself, Danno.
Yeah, I know. We gotta cut this out. We're both gonna be on a podcast at some time in the near future, and he's just gonna make us look like assholes, man.
Honestly, legends, right?
Back to honestly, he's like, fuck you guys.
100%, right? Gav's like the White John coffee. You know what I mean? He's only not spelled the same. He's a big guy, man.
He's a big dude, man.
He grabbed me with the nuts like John Coffey, Dan, and started breathing on me. I'll make it better for you, boss. I was like, shit, yeah, right. Do whatever you want.
Nah, bro. Right. Or he's like Andre the Giant. You ever heard that story of Andre the Giant? Like, I don't know. It was him and Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're arguing over a bill at a restaurant in LA, and Arnold just annoys Andre. So Andre just picks up Arnold like he's a little kid and puts him on top of this really tall cooler and just leaves him there and goes and pays the bill. This is like back in the 80s. Like he picks up Arnold like in his muscle man prime. I mean, the guy had to have been at least well over 100
like a
kilos.
muscly baby.
Like,
I think that's what it was like. Sit down.
Yeah, just put him up like an elf on the shelf or something, man.
What an elf on the shelf that is, isn't it?
fucking hey, man.
It's an army on the cooler. Yeah, Celtic are threatening here. As I said, legends in chat. You are probably more into that than me and Danno are right now. We've been talking shite. Mostly me, but Danno was involved. Oh, nice chat.
Oh, that should have been a goal. Woo. There's our tactical breakdown right there.
That is some of the best defending I've ever seen for Nicholas Gerrit-Kuhn. He's just want to make it more dramatic, Danno. He's fucking ripping the shit with that. The defender gets a foot in. That was some great defending.
Yeah, that was some really, really great last minute.
I thought it was Kuhn who swiped the ball because it's the same colour of boots, Danno. I was like, what the fuck did they do there?
Yeah. No, it was a good play, man. I mean, gotta give credit where it's due. That was well.
Yeah,
well done.
we were in Paradise, right, Danno, and we came down at half time with Gav and that to get a pint. So Gav bought me a pint and Gav's brother bought me a pint, so I had two. So I'm trying to drink this pint, and the wee woman comes in shouting like, "Oh, the players are back on the pitch. You need to finish your drink and go back to your seat." So they want you out of the bar area when the players come back onto the pitch. And I was standing at like a little window ledge, and I had like half drink left. So she forced me to finish the drink. And I was like, no problem. And I gave her the glass, and she walked away, and she turned around, and I turned around, picked the other glass up off the window ledge and started drinking it. Oh, mate, she went insane. You know what I mean? She went insane. Gav was howling.
Oh man! Shouts to our main lady in New York, Pam. What's up? Great to see you as always in the chat. What's going on?
Legend.
Fabulous. And early in NYC. Are you still in New York, Pam? What's going on? Oof, another rocket just right at the goalkeeper right there.
What is it, Danno? 7 a.m. in New York City because they're like 5 hours behind us.
Since the UK, I mean everybody's sprung ahead now. So yeah, it's it's a.
America doesn't spring ahead, Danno. They invented daylight saving time, so we just copied it. America goes forward an hour, so we go forward an hour. America goes back an hour, so we go back an hour. That's
but just to add complete confusion and ridiculousness to the entire medieval clock trick, it's like the UK and the US don't do it at the same fucking time. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah. The whole thing is.
It's like absurd. Mother's Day, Danno. They don't do that at the same time either.
Yeah, right. It's bizarre, man. It's completely bizarre. So, I don't know, but yeah. Now that my time here, I mean, it's 8:15. So, yeah, New York, like game time would have been 7 a.m. Yeah.
Yep. I actually watched
a streamer, as always, man.
I actually watched a streamer who's from upstate New York. That's how I know the time difference, because I used to game with him and stuff. Pam, if you're hanging around, right, Twitch TV, if you go on Twitch TV and check out a guy called Ross Burger, all one word, Ross Burger. He's funny. He's very funny. High energy streamer, great guy. But of course, most people from New York don't want to watch other New Yorkers streaming.
most New Yorkers most New Yorkers don't even want to run into another New Yorker.
he always says to me, Danno, I can't understand your accent, Keiser. Even when I'm speaking as clear as day. And I'm like, that's funny, Ross, because America's actually a Scottish colony. We actually colonized America. And he goes off his nut about it. Tells me to speak English.
Yeah. No, I know America. I don't know what happened with like America being tolerant of accents. It's completely disappeared, and it used to be like a completely normal thing. Like when I was a kid, you'd run into Indians or whoever, and it's just like everybody has.
Don't start doing the accents, Dan, or you'll get it shut down.
No, especially not this weekend. And if you mass protests going on this weekend, man.
If you think that's funny, Dan, right? Imagine an Indian man's accent. You've heard the poo from The Simpsons, so that's your generic American. Immigrated Indian guy, right?
Americanized Indian guy, yeah.
Right? So if you think of that accent, and then in Dunfermline, and they're saying, you can, and still sounding Indian, and then Glaswegian accent as well, Danno, it is absolutely hilarious, bro. And I often ask a few of my friends who go back and visit Pakistan and that, do you have a Glaswegian accent when you speak Urdu when you go home? Can they tell you're from Glasgow? You know what I mean? It's just something I always find it funny.
Man, we're playing some nice stuff. It's just not going.
Yeah, we're playing some sunshine.
Sunshine foosball, Danno. Yeah, it's I don't know. It seems like when I was a kid, like up till the 90s, let's say, late 90s, early 2000s, America used to just be like, okay, whatever. People have accents, whatever, like blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Now there's just like a vitriolic reaction to it. Like if you don't speak American, like, what are you talking about? I don't understand anything you say. Like, fuck off, man.
I have good fun with it. I think I says to him, Danno, because he was a very large streamer at the time, I says, thank you, brother, because you marked me out as a threat because of my accent. So because it was something different in his chat, and he had access to like massive groups of Americans watching, when they heard the Scottish accent, they were like, they liked it, Danno. Most Americans react very positively.
Yeah.
To an accent.
Yeah. I mean, like an Irish or a Scottish accent or whatever. Yeah. One of the super white countries. Like Norwegian or Swedish or Finnish, but even that
make me feel guilty, Danno, for being raised in a basement eating chalk. It's not my fault. I was born this way, Danno. I was born with glitter skin, bro.
Man, me too, man. I mean, that's why I kind of toned down the light here, like the YouTube halo, because if I turn it up too high, I just disappear. Like it's just hair floating in the air and a beard. And
right now, Danno, I've got a light, and it's supposed to have an effect to look slightly brown like yours, and the white from StreamYard is it's like holiness. It's overpowering me, bro. But I've loved watching See, since I've been away, Dan, all right, I've not been on any podcasts or anything for a few weeks. Just the lives with you, and I couldn't do the last one because I was at the game with Gav. But I've enjoyed watching the Celtic community changing. I've enjoyed watching the backgrounds that now appear behind a lot of streams. I've enjoyed watching people being called legend as well. That's something that I brought.
Oh, dude,
I love that, bro.
I mean, you gotta love it, man, because that is your trademark. As far as me, like thinking about Keiser as a top legend, what's happening?
Everybody's a legend, bro.
But yeah,
we are all legends.
Sarah, America, top to bottom. It's not just the government. It's business. It's whatever. It's the police. It's people. Like America is completely unhinged. Why do you think I live over here? I mean, healthcare, guns, crazy people with no access to healthcare. It's insane. I don't want to live like that. Period. And that's why I'm over here, man. Like in a nutshell.
It's like the Wild West.
It just doesn't work, man. Living in the States, I don't know, man. It's a really scary, violent society, man. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to deal with the stress that happens over there on a daily basis at all. So yeah,
tough stuff.
But yeah, unhinged, man. Unhinged. America is fucking unhinged nowadays.
That's the technical term for it, is unhinged.
Woo! Wow, what a save. And yeah, oh man, don't get me started on the cops. The cops are so goddamn scary in America that I literally drive 5 miles per hour under the speed limit when I'm driving like my rental car over there. Like I do not fuck around. I don't want to get pulled over by any of these gun wielding yahoos that they call police over there. At all. I don't care if I'm in the city or the countryside. Doesn't matter, man. Don't have me run into the cops. Period. They are scary. Everything's scary over there. Who has a gun? Who knows? It's a fun little game you play of bingo while you're walking around living your life, you know? Oh, hey, let's send the kids to school. Whoa, a couple of them got pinged up by a random gun-wielding maniac today. Fuck that shit, man. I can't deal. I can't deal, man.
I think there's loads and loads of positives about America, Danno, right? And the right for its citizens to bear arms obviously keeps the government in check, in my opinion. That's something that needs to remain. So I understand the politics of it all and how complicated it is, and how I have absolutely no right to have an opinion on it as a Scottish guy. The worst thing I face here is bumblebees and thugs with knives. But thugs with knives are very scary.
Thugs with knives is pretty fucking. I mean,
it's medieval shit here, Danno, you know.
Glasgow and Blades is like how scary America is with guns. Like
kids nowadays carry cheese grails. They grate you, Danno. They fucking grate you to death.
It's fucking wild, man. Yeah. I mean, like my sister, she was telling me about some girls that her daughters go to school with, and like their dad went crazy one day and he just went home and murdered everyone in his family. Just walked in the house with a gun, blew everyone away, blew his brains out. That was it. It's like 6 people, man.
That's madness,
know. That stuff has become so normalized in America. It's like the story page 9. You know, it's not even front page news anymore. It's just like a bunch of people got shot. Okay. Yeah. Can't take it. Of course,
things like that happen here, Danno, but it's more, I would say, rudimentary stranglings and house fires and parents set fire to the house.
I mean, violence, that kind of thing. Yeah, violence happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's unique to America, but the volume of it and the accessibility of like serious weapon of war guns is. I don't want to put up with it, man. Like the rest of the world doesn't really have to put up with it. I'm not putting up with it. Fuck that shit. Man, this really is a track meet of a match, by the way. I mean, they are going. I mean, credit to St. Johnstone, man. They are going at us, man.
My idol lost the ball there and then tracked it all the way back. I'm just watching that.
Did you see that? I mean, that was unbelievable, bro. Let me go grab a little stilly. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah, Danno. Sorry, legends in chat. Gabbing away to Danno there. We've been separated for a long time. The game's going okay, apart from being 1 goal behind. Celtic definitely look like the dominant force. A couple of times we've broke down there, losing the ball. It looks like we're kind of trying to thread the eye of a needle instead of just smash that door down. I hope we stop trying to walk the ball into the net and just make the breakthrough here. You said it, Boyd. Glad I don't have a gun after these 25 minutes. It's not even been 20. Well, for me, it's not been 25 minutes yet, mate. So I'm still going. Yeah, I missed the content, missed the chat, missed chatting to everyone in chat, as well as taking a break for the streams. There's no point doing that when you're hanging around in all those other chats and stuff. So I took a break from everything, Legends, just a couple of weeks off. And looking to come back and re-attack it, get back into it, have fun.
Look at this guy. What a madman, man. Oh,
X-Man needs to bark us a couple of goals up, and we need a yes in the chat for Christoph.
Yeah, we need a yes. I mean, what's going on? X-Man needs to bark. We need a yes. I'm trying to get him to bark because it is sweet potato time. Sweet potato time. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, man, it's got that look about it, hasn't it, mate? Kitten buster.
Yes. Oh yes. Did you drop it? Oh jeez. Now we're all tangled up. Tangled up in blue road. Tangled up in green.
Yeah, Danno, I was just saying there, we seem to be playing some good stuff, but we're trying to thread the eye of a needle when it comes to the last ball through. We should really just like try and break that door down rather than thread it through.
We need to be we need to be like I know.
Prime.
I was like,
he's ready, yes.
Well, whatever. Everybody's getting on Christoph, man. He's been here since minute what he was here before we were on. As usual. Hey, Christoph, you are the man.
Yes, legend.
Mon ami Massimo. Stella time.
The slow pour.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yo, Lindsay, welcome in, legend.
Got the frosty mug. Yeah, Lindsay. Hey, good to see you. Or good to read you. I don't know. What do you say here in the parlance?
You say whatever you want, Danno.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Yeah.
Amazing
Lindsay,
to see you in chat.
Good to see you, Lindsay. You're always awesome. But I'm a little preoccupied. I will throw the comment up right after this commercial quality pour. Look at that.
What are you doing at, Danno? Perfection.
And X-Man pretty much trying to pull my ear off right now. This is getting a little intense.
X-Man wants a drink, Danno. He wants a little sun.
Oh yeah. A little conversation.
He wants to go off of the outside of the glass.
No, he wants a little sweet potato treats that are sitting on the side, man.
He wants a sweet potato and the beer. Square him man up.
Right. All right, come on. Here we go. This is the kind of porn the fans are yearning here. Oh yes.
That's what people are really here for.
Look at his tiny little mouth eating food. Oh man.
That's what people are really here for, Danno.
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah. Dog and Pony show.
You get X-Man one of those suits, Danno, as well, from Rick and Morty, where they put the dog in the suit.
Oh, dude! God, that is.
I was looking for pictures of it to get Ian to add it. I was looking for the Simpsons picture we had. I was looking for it, Danno. I was get X-Man added.
yeah, you can kind of change the picture so that it's just like a dog in like a green and white stripe, like green and white hoops, like robot suit.
I want to see the big leather chair for the evil villain boss, and X-Man is sitting in that, and me and you're standing in front like henchmen.
You're welcome, Lindsay. We love having you here. Like it's great to see you as always.
Welcome in, legend.
Yeah.
Tons of game left. Tons of this fun in the sun here. Celtic just need to get a finger at it. Start rattling them in.
Don't worry.
See if I need to put my.
We score a goal. We score a goal. They are gonna crumble like a house of cards, man. It's gonna be a castle on a beach. But anyways,
my head is just breaking through there, Danno. That's a
I know, man. Oh, but couldn't pull off the Larson at Ibrox move right there. It's just
your keeper did well to get back to it as well.
Keeper did do well. I mean, he got caught in fucking no man's land too.
It's unlike Maeda to put it on his left foot. Usually he would let it run across him and finish with the right where he is, Danno. First touch instead of trying to round the keeper. But if anyone's got the pace to do that, it's Maeda. So I'm just looking forward to pressing the Maeda button. None of you will get to hear it because it's coming through my headphones, but I've actually got the Maeda song set up.
Oh, that's effective. I mean,
it's effective for me, Danno. Maeda.
Tequila.
It's effective for me.
Was that?
Yeah.
That was closer. That was closer than I thought. That was closer than I thought.
Effort.
Yeah.
It was dipping and swerving down.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get those ones and you hit them just too well, Danno. That's what it looks like there. He just a wee bit too powerful. Keeper looked to have been there, but
Took our goal.
Chucky our goal.
Yeah. Chucky out of goal.
Welcome in, Nico Legend. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Nikuritu. Yes, we love this guy. Nico, you're in Japan, right? I thought he
was. Coats, bro. It's all coats. He just shows his ID to seem tropical.
Yeah.
Oh, again, we should have scored there. Jota's going close time and time again.
Man, for real. As well. I mean, we're smelling it here. This is coming.
Yeah, I kept going to the bathroom and stuff in the stadium, Daryl. Right after the goals and stuff, I was like, time for the toilet.
That's the maniac. That's the maniac line.
I had it scheduled. Time to go to the bathroom and get another drink. Every time I went down, I bought a shot. I had Max dancing in the stands. I was like, I'm almost sneak round to the GB. See where the corner, we were right next to the North Curve. So Max, almost sneak round and we'll get in with the psychos. That's where I belong. I felt a call in Danno to the North Curve, for the boys.
Of course.
Well, that's where I should be.
Yeah, Sarah, I think we do have 3 stands, unlike the rest of the league. Yeah, St. Johnstone, they just let us have it. They're like, hey, we'll take the money. Fuck it, man.
I think that's basically what's happening now, Daniel. I think a lot of Scottish clubs have sort of moved in solidarity with Sevco, despite not being asked, and started cutting Celtic's allocation.
Right. Right. I mean, generally we've just had one stand, And man, there have been a couple games where it's like, I mean, not even from a financial standpoint, but just from a presentation in the media standpoint. I mean, having a main stand that's like 20% full, and then like on the other side of the field where all the Celtic supporters are, but they're under the camera. It's like packed. It's like packed to the rafters, right? Or they'll give like 1 or 2 stands, or they'll just give us the end stand. But sometimes they'll give us 2 stands. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? How are you selling this product? It's like
exactly.
This is it? It looks like the Italian league, man. Or even worse.
Sometimes I look at it, Daniel, right? And I think sometimes, imagine you bought a game like FIFA and you were... there was no crowd and no atmosphere while you were playing the game. You would be like, "That is the shittest game ever." As you said, just as a marketable product, you need to have that crowd sound.
Yeah, exactly. If you're like somebody who's watching a game, right, and you're not really invested in the team, or you just want to see like some interesting stuff. If you see that like 200 people are in a 5,000 person stand, you're generally just like, "What the fuck is this?" I mean. If nobody wants to watch this game, why am I going to put it on TV? Like, who gives a fuck,
I seen the pictures yesterday. The one guy left in the stand looking very unhappy, Danno. We are the person.
Yeah,
we are the person. That was outstanding, bro.
Dude, that game was... I kind of woke up and watched the highlights. Man, was that funny to watch, man. I mean, just the highlights was amazing. I'm sure, like, actually... intensely watching the game like minute by minute must have been brilliant. What's what's ironic was my friend Dan Lloyd here in Gwangju. We always go to the Gwangju FC games together. He's like, man, did you watch that Rangers game yesterday? Like, hilarious. I mean, he's a Man U supporter, you know, and he was like, man, that was pathetic. Like, honestly, I can't even describe how bad they are, man. I was like, yeah, the Ned Lasso revolution. Whoop, out the window.
Meme teams. Of course, Dan, all right. It's in my humble opinion, right? When they looked like they could do something was when Giovanni Van Bronckhorst was in charge, and they should have backed him. He's a manager of caliber and reputation who could bring in young players, maybe from the Dutch league and things like that, and really revitalise them. But they were too busy looking for the next revolution and the instant fix, so they get rid of him, and they've went from useless manager to useless manager. And don't get me wrong, I think what we're seeing from them now under Clement, which is still very much Clement's football that they're playing. I think out of possession, they're really good at recovering the ball. They're really good at shutting down and hitting on the break in transition. That's why they do well in Europe. And that's why they do well against us, because we keep the lion's share of possession. But when teams like yesterday, when Hibs just gave Rangers the ball and went, right, go do something with it, they start falling over the top of the ball and stuff. They're spoiled for choice, and they do absolutely fuck all. So that's
they do fuck all in attack. I've never man. There have been some pretty inept Rangers teams in the past fucking 20 years or whatever. But man, I mean, those guys with the ball at their feet are awful to watch. I mean,
what it says to me, Danno, is right. You can have players, Danno, who are there for the work and they're there for the graft and they're good quality players. But you also need to have a couple of fair weather players, CD players who show up for the occasion on a sunny day like this today. Celtic should be rolling someone off the bench like Tom Rogic, who absolutely shines in this sunshine, and that's a Cavalier player, that special element. Sefco, once again, they have none of that. They don't have players who turn up in fair weather and dazzle the crowd. So when a team leaves them with the ball, they don't know what to do with it. They've not got players who know what to do with it. They're like, no, you have the ball and we come and get it off you. They're like Labradors.
It's so strange, too, how low quality that fucking bench is, man. Like, I mean, really, it should be better than it actually is. Like, I mean, honestly, they're like Danilo. I think there's a good player in there, man. I mean, but they just don't seem to give him the time of day, man. Like he's just kind of sitting around. I don't know, man, but they are one of the worst teams I've ever seen in attack. Like really bad. It's just pathetic. And yesterday was hilarious. I mean, the high B's just took the fucking sword to him, man. It was
like I used to say, Danno, when Kyogo was at the club. Okay, Kyogo was a great striker and a hunt scalper, but he did require 2 or 3 chances before he scored. And I was always saying I want a striker that requires a half chance and scores it.
Yeah, right.
Rangers, Dossers, he requires 47 chances to score. I'm like, this guy has managed to get goals and stuff, so I can't be too harsh on my judgment of him. But at the end of the day, he's utter calamity. And they will look at this, Danno, and say, we are obsessed Celtic fans talking about them. But in my opinion, you got to know your enemy. You got to know what you're going to face, why things are going wrong, why we couldn't get a result against them at Ibrox. Is that going to persist? Is that going to continue? Well, that's why Brendan's paid the big bucks. If an idiot like me here sitting in his home can see what the problem is, surely he can see it as well.
Yeah. I've just never seen a team stick with a striker who's like as bad at this level as Dessers is. I mean, this is like multiple years now. He's been there for what, 4 or 5 years? I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I think he's only been there a couple of years. 2 years, maybe.
2, 3.
It felt like longer.
It does feel like longer because he just doesn't score goals, man.
He came in right after Morelos, didn't he, Danno? And just continued
Morelos
missing.
after Morelos. Yeah, after Morelos. And continued his good work. So, I mean, we do give him credit. We do give him credit here on the channel. We do give him credit. But, yeah.
Yes.
He's so fucking slow and he's so bad. I mean, he misses like these sitters where you're just sitting there like, what? Yeah, amazing.
I'm glad he's not ours, Danno.
Well, yeah. And what was their kit sponsor back in the Morelos days? I mean, you remember that one season where Morelos had like whatever 10 red cards or something? I mean,
it was 32 red, wasn't it, Danno? 32 red was the sponsor.
Right, it was like
somebody lit some sort of porn site.
Yeah, somebody put something on Twitter or something where they were like, Morelos, it's a shirt sponsor, not a challenge.
Oh, that looks like it could be awarded as a penalty to St Johnstone there, Danno. Attack's sort of going down. There's not much. If he gets away with that, Danno, that's a let off if he gets away with that. He's sort of Flappy Birding at it as he falls. If he's acted that out, he's done fantastically if we get away with that. My streams went to split screen and everything, Danno, like a 1980s movie.
Yeah, same with me, man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What? Steve McQueen's about to jump over something on a motorbike here. Come on, Celtic, hit on the brake.
Yeah, no kidding.
I seen that VAR check there, Pat, man. That, in my humble opinion, we will get away with one there. We got away with that. I've got an extra box on my screen that I've never seen before, Danno, and it says, present. Have I been awarded the keys to the kingdom? Or is it update?
My favorite Morelos moment was when he was like all over Greg Taylor one of these derby games, and it was at Ibrox, and he's just standing right above Greg Taylor, who's on his butt. He got knocked down, right? And he's just giving Taylor shit. And you can literally see Taylor say, "Fuck off, fat boy." Just that was class, right in the moment. Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
I'm sure it was Morelos who got knocked down. And Taylor was standing, Danno, and Taylor said to him, "Get up, fat boy." And Morelos went mental and started having like a wee hippo rage, like that wee hippo you see in the videos that attacks people's legs.
I'm not. Yeah, you might be right. It might be opposite way around, but I just remember just yelling, "Fucking fat boy!" Like, and it was true. Morelos was so out of shape. It was like it was like watching one of these Legends games, right? Where like Ronaldo is out there for Real Madrid in his 40s, and he's like 350 pounds, running his fat belly out there, man.
Hippo rage, that's exactly what it was. As I say, Dan,
it's like watching King Hippo play football, man.
It speaks testament to the quality of Greg Taylor that he's played 202 games for Celtic, and that's his defining moment. That's his standout moment. Telling a fat guy he's a fat guy. Stating the obvious.
Fuck off, fat boy. Yeah.
You've seen that wee tiny hippo, and it's like attack power 0, rage 100, and it keeps on ramming into people. It's like I've seen one that's a turtle as well, Dan, and it keeps on ramming into shoes with a white line. I'm like, man, that turtle's raged.
that turtle's turned, man. That's a turned turtle.
He's turned. He's been on the mutant again.
Hungry hippo. Man.
Hungry hippo. Just Eat sales in the Ibrox area went down 80% when Morelos left. And all the dancings that let you in leather pants and that, Danno, started closing down because Ryan Kent left. All those establishments.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they were.
That's really a yellow card there. Yellow card for Christoph because he's not had a yass in chat yet, and it's 43 minutes on last game.
Ref just gave Christoph a yellow card. That's fucked up, man.
Christoph, you better fucking start warming up while I get touchline or something. I want you doing stretches, getting ready to yass. Did a yawning hippo. The yawning hippo.
Pies. Oh, the pies. You know the pies.
Piling on the calories, eating all the pies. That was me at Parkhead. Were you watching me, pork chop? You're watching me at half time. I had a pocket full of pies. I was dishing them out in the stand.
I was getting down, huh? Yeah.
I was filling the pockets up, Dan, on good running, fueling the GB. I was like, let's go, boys. Steak pies are on the Keiser. Like a multi-bar advert.
Like the rest of the day, just got total gut rot going on. Like, sorry.
Dishing those pies out like the man from Del Monte. He said yes. I had a great time, Dan.
I'm sure you did. Oh,
I did.
Honestly, I would love to have a mutton or beef pie, man. Oh,
wait till you get here, Danno. Wait till you get here and we'll break dancing in the light up suit, mate. Trust me.
Oh man, we're gonna break the blogosphere, motherfucker. Like it's gonna be on.
Got to take you fucking Popeye's chicken.
Yeah.
We gotta go it all, Danno. Tour the town.
Popeyes.
Pies.
You know, actually, they have Popeyes out here in Korea, man, which I always found to be one of the weirdest things ever. I'll run into Popeyes chicken like a franchise, like some random spot, and just like, what is this doing here?
I sense a yes before halftime. To be honest,
I sense a yes. Yeah. I think we're gonna get one. Hopefully, we got about 30 seconds to pull it off.
You're making me hungry talking about pies. Oh yeah.
Me too, man. Oh yes. Well, that was the point, wasn't it? Oof.
I was watching streamers the other day, Dan, all right, from the UK. They play DayZ, a game that I like to play, and they were talking about food, and I was absolutely starving, but they were going to get something to eat, and I said to them that I go to, in Scotland and in the UK, you get a Turkish kebab shop, Dan, but it's usually run by Indian men. So Indian men selling Turkish kebabs in Scotland, but they make pizzas as well, Danno, and curry. So I go in and I get them to make me a chicken buna curry and use it for the topping on the pizza, and then cheese. So it's a chicken buna pizza. It merges Italian and Indian in a fusion unbeknown to man, Danno. It is salivating. It is outstanding, bro.
Really?
You get a chicken korma pizza or a chicken buna pizza, Dan.
That
utterly outstanding.
That does sound pretty good, man. Hell yeah.
The nectar of us and half-time legends.
That's half-time, man.
St. Johnstone.
Yeah, another poor first half, man. You can't deny it. I don't know.
I think we played some good football, Danno, from what I was watching there. Very showboaty postcard stuff. As I says, it looks like we're trying to thread the eye of a needle and find that intricate pass through.
Yeah.
And really, we should just look to kick the door on. I think this looks to be one to get big Adam Ida on. Maybe take off a defender and put on a striker, Danno, and go to free at the back and just grab this game by the short and curlies and swing it around your head. That's what we're needing.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know. He's pretty peaceful, so I'm not too worried. Usually if he's raging in the other room and he's not even joining anything, I'm like,
something goes wrong when that happens.
This is a battle, man. But yeah,
Pam's,
all right.
Pam's back to work. Enjoy work, legend.
Pam, have a wonderful day, whatever you do. Hope to see you back in the chat. Well, everybody, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'll throw some tunes on. We'll see what happens. It's going to be pretty bitchin'.
Back for the second half.
Keiser radio might be kind of flitting in and out. We'll see what happens there.
See what happens.
But, man, St. Johnstone won. Celtic 0 at half. But, we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on.
Confident. All right. Confident in the second half, bro.
Me too, man. Me too.
Right, legends, catch you soon. We'll be back soon.
Oi.
Oh, Sarah, legend. I'm glad if you're doing a stream like this and you make someone smile, even though Celtic are getting beat, we're still smiling. Not because it doesn't affect us, because it's only half time and one, right? If it's full time, I might be a bit grumpy, but on the whole, we're positive people. I love being a positive influence. Love making people smile and laugh. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting us a message in, Sarah. Legend. I've missed the streams and I've missed chat and I've missed chats. And perhaps it's the reason why I seem to do it on other people's channel. I like it when people have structure because I'm insane. I just randomly talk about things, go wild. Maybe talk about Celtic and I end up talking about something else. But I'm going to try and structure it and get back to it, legends. So watch this space. And enjoy your half time. Get a pie. All legends. Second half is underway on my screen. Danno will be back momentarily. We'll sort this out for us. I'm here and waiting. My man Danno will get in here. Seen changes there at half time. Seen Greg Taylor coming on and Yang Gang. Let's go. Let's go, Yang Gang. Danno will be delighted.
Yang Gang.
He's a big Yang fan.
Here we go, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I will be.
We're up for it, man.
Yeah, hell
Yang
yeah. I was
Gang.
just making Yang's on. Let's go, Danno. I've got the sounds
GT,
coming out now,
GT's
so
on too, man.
you can hear the Yang Gang. We're going. It was not the change I thought Brendan was going to make, Danno. I thought move Sloop into left mid, take off Hatate, put on Adam Ida, kick your doors down, go right after it. He's went with Greg Taylor. He's brought on Greg Taylor and Yang Gang. I think it was Kuhn that went off and
Oppa Gangnam Style. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Here we go.
Man Sai. He done it the right way.
Man Sai.
A couple of songs. Billionaire out. See you later. Gangnam Style, Danno, and Gentleman. That's it. 2 songs and out. Peace out.
Yeah. Later.
Owns an island or something in Korea now, Danno. Yang's going to retire there when he gets home.
The guy's pure Timo, man. Lives like a billionaire.
Yeah. The island's actually shaped like him doing the Gangnam dance, Danno. The island's actually shaped like that. He got it made.
Oh, who's down?
That's not. Yeah, just touched one to the face there, I think, Danno, for the defender.
Get your Yangs out.
Yeah, your Yangs it. Yeah, you have faith in the 3-1 victory, legend. Yeah, Celtic's got to come back into this. It's just, you need to let the substitutes respond, right? I can't judge too soon, but I was looking for a more aggressive approach, going to a back 3 and just retaining more pace at the back with Johnstone, CCV and Trusty moving kind of left back. And if St Johnstone try to hit us on the break, we've got the pace. We've got the pace there. Sorry to catch them.
Yeah, I mean, clearly Rogers was pissed. He's out way before the team. He's just pacing the sidelines like. So, I don't think he read him the riot act. I think it was just kind of like, well, let's go out there and lose, you fucking cunts, or something like that. And he just walked out of the room like, mic dropped. Ooh, there we are. Come on.
I think he probably just went in and made the changes, Danno, and said these are the changes that are happening second half, and then walked back out.
Walked out, yeah, just like, okay, whatever. You guys are off. You're on. Let's see what happens, man.
It's a good cutback, yeah. We're finding space now, Danno.
Yeah.
Looking way more threatening for some reason.
Yeah, it's called...
I absolutely love Yang's interplay, Danno. See when he gets... and he starts playing little 1-2s and sprinting beyond, he's absolutely fantastic at it. That's when he looks very dangerous. See when he comes in off that right-hand side and he does a couple passing moves.
Yeah, when he does a little thing stuff. But also, he's good at getting a first step inside. It just seems like his game, if he's got to go outside, he doesn't quite have the speed or whatever, but I've always told everybody he's a good player. Whether he's playing on the right wing, left wing, he can play. He can play midfield. He's a player, man. But got a lot to learn. That's basically it.
Yeah.
So if we have the patience to go through a learning process, he's going to end up being a player, man.
A good one.
Yeah.
Right, Danno, I'm going to get my sonny's snack that I made him. I'll be back in just 2 seconds, mate. I'm just going to stop the cam and leave.
Yeah, well, put up that logo, baby.
Secondary club.
Yeah. I agree, Niku, man. We get our first goal here. It is on. It is on. And I mean, full blown murder. Here we go. But anyways, yeah, I just don't think. Nico, you haven't seen that? You haven't seen this logo, man? This is amazing, man. This is amazing. It's like one of the best things that the Celtic world has ever made. Oh my god. the woman from Total Recall, the three-breasted woman from Mars, Breast FC. My God, man, he's a madman. He's a genius. You know, that's why we have him on. What are you guys feeling here? Second half. I'm definitely feeling that 3-1, maybe 4. I just don't think on kind of a fast track that St. Johnstone can keep up with us. But don't want to jinx myself. Especially now while pouring a nice fresh bah. And this needs to get goddamn filled a few times. Like, this is kind of pissing me off, to be perfectly honest. First time I've had holy water and not soju in the house for a while. So we need some pours. We need some pours into our John Jameson holy water flask here.
Gab accent.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Or the logo. I need you.
God, man, honestly.
I try to send that to the Brest online. I was like, if you make this your club badge, I will officially make you my second club. And I don't support any other team. I only support Celtic, and then Celtic D, and then Celtic Ladies. That's it. But I say, if they make us your club badge, I will support you all the way.
they're like sitting there in Brest FC headquarters, like, Kennedy. What the fuck is he talking about?
Do this? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Happy the guy with 3 heads. Whoo, baby. You make me wish I had 3 heads.
I always remember the movie, Danno, and I always remember liking the guy who drove the taxi, Benny, and he's squeezing the boobs. He's like, baby, you make me wish I had 3 hands. He's like, you're doing fine with 2. Oh,
the guy.
Benny's the man.
What a line.
Oh, Benny
what
was a man.
A line. It's like one of those things.
I got 5 kids.
anytime you get like super good, like simple writing in like a movie, especially a major production like that, it's just iconic, man. It's just like a moment.
That was outstanding. I would actually go to a convention if that guy was there, Danno.
Nico, simply the breast.
Simply the breast. And it's more breast than the rest, bro, because they got 3. Never a depressed when you got 3 breasts. You're always a happy chappy. No one ever gets the triple boobs, Danno. They all go for boob operations.
3 boobs,
just
man.
Get 3. Come on.
I mean, it's just, come on.
Why have 2 when you can have 3?
Many have had 4, even 6. Not 3 though.
Some have got back boobs and stuff, Danno. I've seen pictures.
No.
Back
that
boob,
exists.
You know? Oh, that exists, Danno.
By the way, we're at 300 on the watch, so cheers, everybody. Let's get a fucking goal here, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure the bot is sweeping out quite a few.
Well, if you don't know what we're doing here, legends, we're actually reacting. We're reacting to the Celtic and St. Johnstone game. We're watching along. If you're new in here, please smash subscribe.
We are? What are you talking
Supposedly,
about?
Danno. That's a penalty, Danno.
Oh. I thought so too, man.
First he went down. He sold it to me, Danno. I caught it out the corner of my eye. I was like, yeah. Oh, I would have gave us that penalty all the way. Lucky I'm not a referee, Danno. The corruption would be evidential.
Oh, come on. Tati. Oh, God. Oh. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ooh, that's a triple ooh right here. Triple ooh. That's 3 breasts.
That post is still shaking, Danno. It's quivering at the thought of 3 breasts. For the 300 who are in, right, who don't know what we're talking about this club badge that I designed for the French team Brest and how they should make this their logo.
AKA all of us would support. Best things that has ever happened. Okay, this is no lie. It's just one of the best things that's ever happened.
Everyone was inspired by Brest's performance in the Champions League. And I'm sure we can all agree. It was great to see them.
Oh, man. Jota, good ball in, man.
Yeah, we are knocking on the door now, Danno.
We are, man. We are knocking hard. Oh, man, that was a clattering collision, though, man. Who was that?
With the goalkeeper? That looked like just a 50-50 ball, but goalkeepers are protected, Danno.
I'm just talking physically for the keeper and Angles.
Was...
That was rough.
Get your shoulder right in about his face, Arnie. That's how it's done.
Arnie's a good player, man. Bucky's a good player.
One of those ones again, Danno. If we allow him the time to develop, he's only going to thrive. Think he's got all the qualities, in my opinion, and the physicality. He's learning his age here in Scotland. He's going to be a cut above.
We were talking on the Monday show. There was a good smattering of people just talking about how bad a game Engels had in the last one. I was like, what game were you watching, man? Like, he had quite a few moments that were like quality, man. I mean, like really, really good in that game. And he generally had a good game overall. But yeah. Woo.
Again, man.
Johnny's coming close with a bullet there, man. I mean, credit to St. Johnstone, both on the ticket allocation and how they're playing this game. That's all.
Yeah, definitely, Danno.
Generally, like this is a football game, man. This is
what we want to see more often, rather than
exactly, man.
Not us being goals down, of course, Danno, but teams coming out to play rather than putting up that low block. What is there to lose by coming out and playing? It's a free hit.
17 men on the low block. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've got this Maeda button waiting, Danno. I'm waiting for the Yas.
I know. And yeah,
this top, mate. I love this top.
That is a fly top, man. It's so nice, man. What that was like last year. They put out that
last year, Danno.
Irish connection kits and all that stuff.
I like
it's cool. I really wish they had worn that like in an actual game, because they actually put out like an alternate kit, but they never did.
Was actually talking about it, Dan, when was seeing the leaked strip with the image of Jota, and I was thinking to myself, that top is absolutely horrible. The neck is horrible. I don't know if it's one of the ones that are going to grow on me, but I was speaking about the retro style badge they seem to have on the training gear, having that, and I was also speaking with someone else, and they were saying that when Celtic release shirts and stuff, the female team just playing the same shirts as the male team. The same colours, not the same shirts. It's not like Callum McGregor takes his shirt down and one of the ladies wear it. But they play in the same shirts. And most ladies' team, they have a different shirt sponsor. So they'll have a Celtic shirt released by Nike and one released by Adidas. And all the ones sold, the Nike ones, the profits of that will go to the ladies' setup rather than the guys' team, because they're like begging money out the men's team now rather than making their own. And lots of ladies buy the shirts. Obviously.
Agreed. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I really would like to be able to get like a top if it has a sponsor on it with like the foundation. Not whatever Daffabed or whatever bullshit is on the front. Like the actual Celtic FC foundation, I would like to have like the option of doing that. And then like your kit getting bought obviously goes to the club anyways, but like yeah, I don't want to walk around with a Daffabet logo or whoever the latest grifty corporate entity is on the front of our kit.
Man. I don't necessarily mind the sponsor being on the shirt, Danno. Some shirts I like it on it. Some shirts, like the one you're wearing, definitely 100 times the best shirt I've seen Celtic never wore. It's the best shirt I've seen Celtic never wore.
I mean, aside from like a kit from like 67 or whatever, this is the jam. The moment I saw it, I was like, I don't care how much that is. That's the shit. That is right where we're at. I've
got it, Dan, upstairs, but I was a bit slenderer at the time, and it's a bit tight now. But I've been back training and stuff and keeping fit, so I'm hoping to get it back on eventually. Come on, you don't need to murderize that. Just finish it.
I know, man. Just put it in towards goal, man. I mean, he's as disappointed with himself as anybody is right now, man. I mean,
he just tried to murderize it, didn't he, Danno? Boom,
heavy vibes is certainly being heavy. I'm done with Rio. I don't know. Rio's usually better. Rio's usually better. But he's one of the magic men, I mean, you can't expect it 100% of the time.
For me, Danno, as I said before, I was told that all 3 Japanese players had basically been requesting transfers. Whether or not Daisen Maeda is going to sign a bumper deal up in his wages and giving him an extra 3 years at the club, I hope he stays, right?
Yeah.
He seems to be very happy, but I don't know. I was talking about it with a couple of people and I was saying, I think Daisen Maeda's worth 56 million. That's what he's worth to me. I would not sell him for any less than that. And Kuhn's got to be in the 36 million region. Alistair Johnstone as well in the same 30-odd million region for me. And Hitate's got to be in the 20 million range. And I heard people saying Hitate's not worth 6 million. And I was like, we sold Bosun Lowell for 5 million to the English Championship. And people think Hitate's not worth 6 million. We'll be lucky if we get between 6 and 10 million for Hitate this summer. And I'm like, that's insanity.
No.
That's just, I think I overestimate the players, Danno. Definitely. I would say I overvalue the players.
That is so low ball.
There's undervaluing, yeah.
I mean, the market's not even at that level anymore. You sell them to any league with any kind of, reputation. 10 million is like the minimum.
Pam's about to go full John Wick on his mate. She's about to go full Baba
Yeah.
Boogeyman mode and start screaming and rushing insults. Give us that audio sent to that in.
Yeah. Guys, anybody wants to swear in another language, record it and send it to us.
Send it out. About the Celtic game, obviously having a complaint and a grumble about Celtic's performance in your native language and send it and we'll get all the clips. We'll get Gaff to edit them all together.
Ay, putan du mal. Ooh. Oh man, this is some very scrappy, scintillating stuff coming up the field.
Patman's trying to set up a transaction now. He's getting a leather high heels out the cupboard in the whip. He's like, I'll decide if you're screaming at me in Russian is good or no. He's like, what's your OnlyFans again? Just link that in the chat, please, Pam.
I'll decide that.
If he dies, Danno. Leave him to that.
Right. Here we go. The underdog team with a lead, and now play acting, rolling around, layabout begins. Thus, this new phase of the game is born.
Plus, the pantomime. There's 2 people down, Danno, rolling around. They've ensured it by having 2 players with the same injury.
Who's their kit sponsor? Is it like an insurance or like actuarial firm or something? I forget. Lonely fans.
Come on, man. They'll just lonely fans. That's it now, Pat. You've started the Celtic meetup group. Lonely fans.
I gotta say, Pam. I gotta say, Pam. In my Irish studies, I never got exposed to some good fucking Irish cursing, man. Like some good.
You need the dolphin sound effects for mine's, Danno. You just break that button. We need a bit of tequila. We need a bit of Maeda. We need a yas in the chat.
I need a bit of goddamn whiskey. I'll tell you that right now, man.
As soon as these fallen soldiers recover here, Danno, I can hear the trumpet. Here comes the stretcher. They're playing that trumpet sound, Danno. See that? Not the last call. My man's, he's went down. He's going down like the Titanic. His hip's broken. It's like Mike Tyson when he broke his back and then had that fight, Danno. I broke my back. Then I seen him fall off a Segway. I broke my back. that was the funniest shit. I remember the 1980s,
Danno. Honestly, so good.
El McCowan coming on. Is that a chocolate bar from the bench? Hope he does not melt in the sun.
Yeah, man, got get the protein in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like McCowan chocolate bar. Here we go.
McCowan. Sorry you lost your bets, Christoph, man. Here we go.
I thought Engels has played quite well, Danno. He seems to be like that janitorial role. He does all the hard work and all the shit jobs, and then pops up with moments of quality.
And nobody, and few seem to notice what he actually adds to the game.
That's the unrecognised jobs, isn't it? But
yeah, right.
McCowan on. I'm looking forward to it. My man just poured water down the front of his shirt there. He just leaned back and poured water down the front of his shirt.
Beautiful.
What's going on there? It's not a P. Diddy party, bro.
I used to, man, back when I played basketball, I used to do that sometimes. But it was down my back, usually. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we'd be in hot-ass gyms or it'd be a hot-ass day. It was just like, okay, yeah, here we go. Like, I just...
You don't want that. You don't want that ass swamp, Danno. Don't want that ass swamp.
It was more like I'm gonna be like completely sweated out. I'm gonna be sticky in a bit, anyways. So it's better to have it like be clean water than just natural sweat. I don't know. It was like a thing.
Yeah, I'm getting mental images now, Danno. Stop it.
Yeah. I said I poured it down my back, motherfucker.
We did say it was Lonely Fans, you know?
Lonely Fans, yeah.
Have you ever seen the sweat glisten down the crack of Danno's back? There you go. Tune into Danno's OnlyFans right after the game.
Lonely Fans, it's gonna be amazing.
Watch him pour soju
down
these crevices.
I've got a little bit of a little bit of crevice coffee to make right now, man. That's down 1-0, man. It's fucking 70th minute already.
Sheesh, man. Crevice coffee. It's not a brand I'm infused about, Danno.
It's gonna be a thing. I mean, everything whack is gonna be a thing. Like,
we're gonna end up sponsored in here, Danno, by Manscaped.
Crevice coffee. Oh, the Manscaped thing, yeah.
Yeah, Manscaped sponsorship.
It's for your chesticles. Yeah.
Do deodorant, Bull coffee.
Bull coffee.
We've got a full range of everything, Daryl. We've got it all. There's a big no in chat. I don't like the look of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been frustrating. Hard work to break St Johnstone down and break through. And Brendan doesn't seem to be making these insightful changes that's going to break them open. So, need to let the subs settle in and see how it goes.
Oh, man. Get on the end of that. Jeez.
Almost cut them open as I spoke, Danno, huh?
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, throw yourself at that.
Woo.
It's coming for Yang as well, Danno. He's finding lots of space.
Yeah, just too much weight on it, man. God damn.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to get on the end of that one. A bit pacey.
Yeah. Just
there's Pam's in with the uniform swear words.
Blit.
I seen a comedian guy, Pam, and he's an American guy, and I just remember the comedy segment he does. He's a language student and he's studying Russian, and the class want to go to Russia for like the class break, and he can only say a couple of words in Russian, and he basically shouts, "I am the machine," and he ends up joining the Russian mafia and robbing the train and shit. But if you type in the Russian machine in YouTube, you'll find that comedy segment. That's one to laugh at. It's very funny story. Funny guy. Does not look like a machine, Danno. It looks like a cuddle machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting shots off now. Well said.
Man, I mean, fucking put the goal under siege. I mean, somebody just tap it the fuck in, man. Blast it. Do what you got to do. Fix that sink, man.
If we get one more, will come, Danno, but it is one of those days where you're like, we could play for another 40 minutes and not score.
God damn.
Yeah. Chat.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, Ida should have had it. Fuck.
He does good movement to get away for the defender. The defender does brilliant to get back in, Danno.
Yeah.
Absolutely
man,
brilliant.
I mean, that was an incredible play. Gotta give credit. But yeah, the corners are poor, man, Nico. No doubt, man. Bad. Generally.
And we have such power and height.
Pish
is just about sums it up.
David.
Redonkulous.
David.
Celtic's corner taking record is redonkulous. We need a big useful Haran, someone who just a big plank of wood that scores with the heat. He that is a big plank of wood, but he doesn't score with the heat. We need Ida scoring the heaters.
Don't compare me to that fucking asshole, man. Like that guy seriously enrages me, man. Like Jesus. That is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. You guys familiar? This Johnny Somali shit in Korea.
Yeah, I seen it. I checked it out last time after you mentioned it, exactly what he was up to. Seen him get his ass kicked a few times and stuff. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of street justice.
Yeah. No, he, man, that guy is a serious piece of shit.
Man. St. Johnstone just absolutely camped in at the back. Definitely should have went to a back.
Craig, I didn't read your comment right. I hope so, man. His next trial date is he got delayed because there was a new national security charge put on him. So it's like April 11th, I think. His next trial date. I've been following that avidly, man. Like the guy was literally getting hunted down at one point by like roving gangs of people in Seoul. Like people are pissed about that guy, man.
They're not just going to send them home.
He made some kind of AI video of him like making out with some South Korean influencer, and you have no idea how fucking illegal that is in Korea. I mean, it is ridiculous. Like, it's one of those crimes that if he gets convicted, the judge doesn't have a choice on the sentence. It's an automatic prison term of like 10 years. It's wild, man.
It's madness, Danno.
The guy is a fucking piece of shit, man. I mean, like, unbelievable piece of shit. Ooh.
I hope James Forrest does something. Your legends, I absolutely hope James Forrest does something.
Forrest.
What is this? His 16th league campaign.
No, I know, Craig, man. I'm sorry I misread it, man.
Looking for a goal here for him.
But, man, yeah.
Yang is playing out his skin. He's threatening. He's playing very well.
Yeah, no, Yang's look good. I mean, so Forrest comes on for Jota. Like, I mean, Jota's been pretty goddamn good, but maybe they're seeing something in Jota's fitness still that's like, okay, we got to get him off, man.
I often see those changes being made, Danno, and you see the players have got those little probes on their back, on the vest. They track them by computer.
Right, the small of their back type of thing. Yeah.
They can tell
they're tracking.
They've got like a range where you're likely to get injured when you're so tired, and that's when they tend to make the change. So it depends on the player's fitness and how they train. They take the figures over the week, how tired the player gets.
Yeah.
And did I say 3-1? Yes, but I said 8-0 to Celtic, so both of us were wrong so far.
Fucking hell.
Free kicks as well, Dan. We never do enough with them.
Honestly, yeah, we don't, man. Yeah, corners and free kicks. Like, I mean, kind of bread and butter stuff for a lot of clubs, and we always seem to be not great. Is one way to put it.
Should have just knocked that forward and let Callum McGregor smash it for the edge of the area.
Yeah,
if anyone's smashing it, it's McGregor.
Yeah.
Jota can hit a free kick as well, Danno, so I get that, but for me, I want Cal smashing that there for the edge of the area. If anyone can smash one in, it's Callum McGregor.
We obviously have a few shots on target so far, but man, not this half. Early in the game and first half, we had a couple shots that were screamers, but right at the goalkeeper. But yeah, this half.
It's one of those. St Johnstone have come out and scored, Danno, and then they've went back to it and they've defended resolutely. Celtic need to break that down. If this game goes to 1-1, then St Johnstone are going to try and come out and re-establish a lead. They're not going to stick to the draw. They're going to come out and play. Celtic just haven't managed to knock that first hurdle down and get back into the game. As soon as we do that, I think St Johnstone will need to come out and play, and Celtic will exploit that. We could see a few goals and towards the end of the game. Squeaky bum time, exactly.
Man, it's hefty.
Just need to maintain faith that Celtic are going to do something here. But as I say, if we get one, then the door's open. And by all means, definitely do not lose one.
Trusty, risky, weird play. Not trusty, shall we say. Oh, boy.
Surprised Trusty never had the initial pace to just win out that race there, Danno.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the slight challenge after it was he was clutching at straws.
Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, that should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0, man.
Good strike. Yeah, as I says, Danno, we definitely need to get back into this. We definitely need to get the next goal in this game. If St Johnstone score again, game over.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, it's like, I mean, it's late.
And someone said earlier on in chat as well, I don't know if it was Patman, think of the volume of guys from Ireland and stuff who would have booked to come over to the next home game, thinking Celtic would get this win here today, definitely, and we'd be clinching the title. It'd be a party at Paradise. There's got to be a lot of people that have booked already. You know, we want to see Celtic make sure of that. Have that a party on our own terms.
Ooh, looks like.
Go on, Yang. He just mauled Yang down there.
Oh, that was Yang, man.
He just mauled him down, Danno. It looked like he went through the back of him when he couldn't get the ball.
Looked like looked bad on his wrist. I broke my wrist like that. I've been playing basketball, but
he kicked his arm, Danno, when his arm went on the ground. You see the player's foot his forearm.
Kind of hits the ground, but
even
without the foot there, man.
Yeah, Yang's off there, Danno. He's in too much pain. You can tell right now just for the way he's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Elbow looks like a forearm. Seen the player make contact with his forearm.
Wrist maybe. It looked like he really hit his wrist on the ground, man. Oh, Gregor. Oh no.
Beautiful pass there as well.
Good shot.
James Forrest with a shot first, and then McCowan. We should be back in this game, Danno. Come on, Celtic, in this game.
Come on, man. Get the fucking game, man. 80 minutes now. Well,
that's just Yang's luck, innit? He comes on and he's playing so well, and once again, he's going to. I hope he stays on the field. I hope it's not too serious. Let's not judge too quickly. But
I think he's going to stay on, man. I think he's going to stay on.
I don't know if he's staying on, Danno. He looks buckled.
Yeah.
Need Mr. Miyagi there, giving him a special arm massage. Let's go through the middle again.
Hey, man. He's fucking Korean. He's not getting treated by a Japanese motherfucker.
I thought Mr. Miyagi was Chinese, Danno. Shows you what I know. He was teaching karate.
Yeah, everybody these days is Chinese. Yeah, like people who don't know you. Chinese. Yang's coming back out, baby. Dude's a warrior, man.
Yang LaRusso, let's go.
Yeah, man.
Trying so hard just to be a Yang, and a Yang's got to be a winner. Let's go, Yang. You're the best.
Everyone's watching to see what you can Yang.
That's even better, that one, Danno.
That's a real.
I just think of that. Is it Teddy Cruz or Terry Cruz, the guy the guy that does he's in White Chicks. That's the movie.
We didn't score there. Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Can he buy one here, Danno?
Fucking hell, man! Put it in the net, Celtic. Jesus Christ!
Who was that? Trying to finish that there? Just a little dink.
Was that
James
Tiberius?
Forrest? I think that was who got in on that and tried to. James Tiberius Forrest. Come on, Forrest.
Fucking hell.
Rolling at his screen now.
Come on, Celtic.
Come on, man. Need to break in. Need to bust this. Need to bust our duck here. Come on, man.
Come on, Tiberius.
Growl it out.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Nice cut back then, man. It's begging. It's just begging, Danno.
I mean, honestly.
Just different spelling.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use it whatever noise comes to mind right now.
Talking in tongues like Evan Almighty. Come on, Celtic, man. Can he walk it into the net? Come on. Fight through there.
I smelled that different pan, but exactly. Yeah, Bob, same emotion. Don't worry. You can do it. Bah!
Possession. That was unlucky for James Forrest.
It was.
Just perfect for James Forrest to score as well, Danno.
I mean, I gotta give credit. This keeper and the defense have been like this insanely lucky,
solid,
fucking horseshoe up their ass, phenomenal game, man. $83.20 on my timeline. What do you got, Keiser?
83.24.25 now, Daryl.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, right on where you are.
We're on the same timeline here in Rick and Morty's multiverse. God damn!
Mm-hmm. Come on, Celtic. Me and Danno and Christoph needs a yards. We need a yards. Match the bear.
Keep putting it right at the keeper, man.
Oh, come on, man.
It just goes.
Making your keeper look fantastic. Drilling it right down his foot.
De merde. De merde. Le match de merde.
Come on, Celtic, man. You need to fucking break this in. You need to find the breakthrough. Pam's behind the couch, screaming Russian insults.
Can't watch anymore.
Sinisalo try to push up. Go on, Sinisalo. Right up front.
Fucking boot it towards the goal, man.
Sometimes you need to go that route one, Danno. Come on, Celtic, man. We must have had at least fucking 30 shots in this game, Danno.
It's been ridiculous. I mean, there have been a couple of just unbelievable, glaring motherfucking chances, man.
Come on, Celtic. It's tense. Squeaky bum time indeed, Danno.
It really is. I mean,
never know we're on the same time as well, Dan. It's even more.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's coming. It's been coming the entire fucking game. See the big screen in the stadium, Danno, is an 85-20 and my screen's on 85-40. I'm like, you're behind me and you're in the stadium. How the fuck is that working? How is that working?
None of anything we do makes sense. I mean, like on this whole thing, it doesn't make sense.
You'll see the next time we're attacking, Danno. Look at the time on the big scoreboard, the big screen that's in the stadium, and you're like, right, why are they a minute behind me? What's going on there?
I'm just booting it up the fucking pitch. Typical fucking.
James Forrest looks very likely. Brendan looks
Come
like
on. Come on.
God. Keep that in.
Sakes. This keeper. Killing me, man.
Yeah, Danno, you must just be seconds ahead of me. Yeah, just cut that out feeder there.
Yeah.
You need to drive at that yourself. Take the shot.
Well, yeah, get a few more yards, get closer, you know.
Right there, see when the defender falls down, cut inside and take the next defender on, drive at him and go for the shot at goal. Try and go for the penalty, put him under pressure, make him make the choice. Yes, X-Man.
Jeez.
There's Danno's door. Danno's in trouble. X-Man got us a Yas there, I think. A Yas in Korea. He's well ahead of the full game. Darryl's back. He's back. X-Man's swearing as well. X-Man's swearing in Korean.
One Celtic.
What's up with him, Danno? Someone at the door?
No, yeah. Front doorbell rang. Got some kind of delivery coming up. And he's going absolutely bananas.
Party pizza, Danno. He's going nuts.
Ay, caramba. I can't hear anything. X!
It's okay, mate. He's just doing his job. That's what dogs do. He's protecting you. The bad delivery, man. You deal with that, Danno. Well, you've got extra time to get back to my man. Deal with X. Power bomb him. Still in this. Yeah, can you hear me, Danno?
I'm taking the mic off.
It's okay, mate. I can still hear you, Danno. I can hear you.
No, I can hear you. I don't know what's going on with my headset. Shush.
Unplug it,
bro.
Unplug it and then plug it back in, bro.
Yeah, no, I did. What's up?
PCs, bro. They have the tendency. Laptops as well. They shite the sheets every so often.
Yeah, just.
Let's say Darla's swearing dogs. X-Man's just not. He's giving his criticism before the game's even over. He's calling Brendan for everything. X-Man's labelling it all at Brendan Rodgers' feet.
I got nothing here. Nothing.
No, I can hear you hitting it, Danno, but...
No headset free, man.
Maybe doinked it or something, just pulled it out ever so slightly when you went to answer the door, Danno. It happens, bro.
No. Yeah.
I can hear you anyway. You can hear us. All good. There's no echo.
Yeah.
Go on, eat that. X-Man thought that was in as well, Danno.
Dude, this is just...
Just mute it, Danno. Deal with X.
So do I.
I thought that was in, bro. I thought we had that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The voice of reason comes in. Anyone bitching should just calm.
I mean, it's just a bad luck game, but
should just calm down. It's just got that feeling
it's not really the close. It's not really the close to the door thing. It's the front door bell. Like they ring me up in my room, and the sound and everything. X-Man just goes berserk, man. He just
happens, brother. It's live TV.
It's wild. It's wild, man.
Live TV.
Happening? Who's there? Who's there?
Come on, Celtic, man. Plus 5 minutes, Danno, extra time.
Oh, another save, man. God damn.
Does have that.
91 minutes.
Got that ring about it, Danno. Oh, no.
Yeah. X. Come on, man.
Stop it.
Easy. It's okay.
X, man. Gimps.
No, we're losing, though. It's double pissing you off. The front doorbell, which makes a noise that sucks.
And you can hear me now, Dan. I'm usually through the speaker.
He just goes bad, man.
You can hear me now, and I'm setting them on people. X-Man, get him.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Good time.
Come on, Celtic. Corner kick, Danno. How are we doing there? You're a couple of seconds ahead.
Ball's on the back of the net. Tell you that.
Nice cut.
Oh, man. It was a good play by McGowan, too.
It seemed like more time should have been added on for all the substitutions and the players rolling about the ground. It seemed like a few minutes more, but keeper again makes a great save.
I can't believe this game is 1-0, man. Like, just generally.
It's been a great game, Danno. We've had them under siege.
It has been an unbelievable performance from their defense and the keeper, man. I mean, like, honestly, respect due, man.
Yeah, respect where it's due. All credit to them so far.
It's incredible.
Come on. They've got every man in the box, Danno. Every single man.
I mean, yeah, just... $93
knocking on the door, man.
Wow, this would be a shocking result. I mean, given like the run of play and everything, man, it's just been like, wow, we've been up their ass all game.
Sometimes you get those games, Daryl.
Yeah,
as I said, you get those games and you feel like you could play another entire half and we still wouldn't put the ball in the back of the net. It's just not going in there. Their keeper is having an absolute blinder and their defence.
Yeah.
We need to take anything that needs to come off someone's arse and go in.
Bob, I would disagree. I mean, a point is a point is a point. They got 0 points yesterday. We'll take the point, but
I'd certainly be happier with a draw than a defeat. But I wouldn't be delighted with a draw either. Legend, I get where you're coming from. I'd certainly be happier to draw this. I think we deserve the draw given the run of play and how we've played. And they've been defensively outstanding. Their keeper has been absolutely outstanding. Look at some of the stops he's made in this.
In the last little bit of play, man, Jesus Christ, they have been unbelievable.
I do get the feeling, Danno, even I think if Celtic score one and get 2 drawing in this game, certainly we would score more, but I think the clock will defeat us. Come on, man, we're just fucking knocking on the door here, left, right and centre.
Oh, I mean, this is shocking.
Of course, Christoph, treble parties are in the post. We all look to the future and we know what's coming, legend. We know we're spraying champagne at the end of the day. But as Brendan Rodgers always says, right, when it comes to the end of the race, you don't want to stagger across the line. You want to burst through that tape. And that's Brendan Rodgers himself who says that. He's got to be fuming with us today.
He really does.
And I can't pick it now.
We're right on 95. I mean,
I can't pick it now. Any Celtic players, Danno, who are poor performers are definitely him, definitely this, definitely that. basically, all credit to St Johnstone. They've been fantastic. First half, they were fantastic. They played some good football, came out and played against us. They got their goal. Second half, they've been absolutely defensively resolute. Any way we can get a goal here, I would take it. If it rolls in off someone's ass cheek, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's game.
Game over, Danno.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just over. As I said there, Danno, and summing that up, look, all credit goes to St Johnstone for that performance. Their manager, their display, their keeper was utterly outstanding. Utterly outstanding. I think Celtic were fantastic today as well. Yeah. Knocked on the door all day long, just couldn't make that breakthrough. You see what it means here? What a fantastic advert for Scottish football as well, when teams come out and play.
Yeah.
It shows you the big guys are there for the taking as well.
There's at least 2 or 3 chances right there that like definitely should have been in the back of the net. But credit to the defenders and the keeper, man. I mean, last ditch efforts just got stonewalled time and time again, man. And it was just like, man, wow.
They're replaying a bit of RJ Bargy in the box with Alistair Johnston. There's definitely nothing in that. Look, there's no point looking for things like that. Robert, I get what you're saying as well, my man, right? In my opinion, it was, you've got to say, it's a pish attacking display. But we hit so many shots, had so many chances, they were on target. I think their keeper was fantastic. I wouldn't be quick to jump and say Celtic were utterly fucking tripe today. First half,
yeah,
I don't think we were brilliant.
I'm not gonna go that far at all.
I mean, second half, we were great.
Should have had a couple of spots in the first and second half. I think we were better in the second half, but we should have definitely put the ball in the back of the net at a couple key spots, and it just didn't fall for us today.
Yeah, as what it is, as people are saying, like, all credit to St Johnstone, they were fantastic. Yeah, well done. You got to take your hat off to them. I knew when X-Man started barking, shit wasn't going to plan. You coined it before Danno. You said when he starts barking,
that's a key warning sign.
It's going down.
That's the end. I know. Like, he's like, "Where's the goddamn whiskey?" Yeah.
Listen, legends.
You know,
title parties are coming, right? Title parties are
far
coming
from the end of the world. It is worrying, though. It's fucking worrying, man. You can't deny that.
Danno, if it was a poor performance, right? If it was an all-round poor performance, and name one player who had a poor performance today, and there will be someone in chat who goes, Engels, that's why you get took off. He done a lot of the hard work, a lot of the work in that.
That's why he got took off.
Or Hitati's shooting, he was blasting the ball over the bar, but he was making the space, he was creating those opportunities. I can't really pick anyone out who I thought was terrible for us. I can't really pick anyone out who I would say was man of the match. Definitely St Johnstone's goalkeeper, man of the match. All the way.
Yeah, clearly.
Simple as that.
He had a couple just unbelievable saves today, man.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
As I was saying as well, Danno, right? We've got parties coming. We've got title parties incoming. It's only a matter of time. It's not like anyone can catch us or anything's going to go wrong there. And we should have a treble party incoming as well. Better times ahead. It's a tough one today, a tough one to swallow. St Johnstone played fantastic. Don't let it ruin the sunshine. Get out there, have barbecues, get drunk, party, smile. We're the happy people. We are the champions. And we will be again. Of course, said it myself. Brendan Rodgers always says, you want to burst through the tape. You don't want to stagger over the line. I wish Celtic were a little bit better today and we got that ball over the net and we were bursting through the tape and not staggering over the line. But I'll take it any way it comes.
You got to be disappointed, though, for the Celtic supporters, who obviously a lot of them have come from far away to be in the 3/4 of the stands that were allocated to us today, to see no goals. And, just generally no result at all. But
I think,
I'm with you on this, Keiser. I'm not tripping about this result or anything. I don't think we had a completely bad performance. Kuhn was anonymous again. I mean, let's face it.
Well, I've said since Jeff Day gave him a forearm to the face at Ibrox, Danno, he sort of reverted in his shell a little bit. But you can partly blame that in Kuhn, and you can partly blame that, in my opinion, on us not having a somewhat enforcer in the squad. When you hurt one of our players of quality who goes over and puts it on that player and goes, don't hurt my players or I'll hurt you back. That kind of, it's a man's game. It's a physical sport at the end of the day. So I think I've said it a few times. I think Callum McGregor's a fantastic captain. I do think he's a bit Ned Flanders and a bit high diddly hodily, and he solves his problems through conversation, where I think Scott Brown would have been over there and went right through Jeff Day within the next 5 minutes just to let him know. Don't be doing that. And just to let Kuhn know someone's putting the boot out for you. You don't need to do that.
I will say 11 out of our last 24 points. That's a good point. That's a good point.
And I don't know if there's a silver lining there. I don't know if this brings us closer to actually clinching the title versus the Sevco. So every cloud has a silver lining. Perhaps we'll be clinching it in Paradise versus the Stinkers.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Mama said there'd be days like this, man. So,
right. What are you doing next, Danno? Everyone in chat, where are you off to next? Where are you going for your digestion of the match? Please remain positive when you go there, right? Try and bring a bit of positivity. Everyone's going to be fuming.
Be positive, be realistic, though, So, but anyways, St. Johnstone 1, Celtic 0. Wow. Whew.
Good.
Wild. Good. But anyways, whatever you guys are doing this weekend, or the rest of the week, have a good week, man. And we'll see you guys maybe for the late game on Wednesday, but I got to kind of think about that. Definitely on Keiser's channel if you want to go join it. And that's going to be it. My name's Danno. That's X-Man Raging. My man Keiser, as always. Thanks for joining.
Legends.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
That's going to be it. Thanks once again. This is Worldwide CSC. A tough one to take. Not the end of the world, though.